Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jose
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2. Popped him up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Matthew Sikafus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
On to Canerco. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number one.
Left fielder.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch.
Lorenzo Cain.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is there, and how about that? A three. Here's big Aaron Judge, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Edmonds looks up into the pool area and gone. Digging in the switch. He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Base is empty here with nobody out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cain is right there, one down. Digging in, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
One strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Edmonds on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a...
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko.
Leading off for Montreal.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Blackmon going back, and that's off the scoreboard. What a blast! Digging in, Jim Edmonds.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Noah Syndergaard.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Edmonds is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. There goes Altuve. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the Now in the box, Gary Carter, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Gary
On the
Carter.
ground to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Marco Estrada, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ground ball to third. And now a jump throw against his body. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Estrada on third with 2 out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matthew Zickafoose, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matthew Zickafoose.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The right fielder, number
Trying to
99.
pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball. And
Throw to third, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Popped him up. Rendon on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch popped up. Konerko waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
a lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Konerko. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
He's leading off for the elite.
Here's the pitch.
Noah Syndergaard.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Matthew Sikafus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Maybe not as this stays up. Stepping in, Gary Carter, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Gary Carter.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Marco Estrada reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jose Ramirez.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Edmonds ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Lorenzo
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Konerko. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge racing back at the track, and he makes a nice. So here now's the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There's Cano on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Just got a piece up the line. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. A fly out and a single for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it, 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Trout waiting on the 1-1. High pop-up. Estrada is calling for it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Matthew Sikafus, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Marte going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Aaron Judge.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fielded cleanly. Backhanded. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! In now, Noah Syndergaard. He struck out once.
Noah Syndergaard.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackmon on the move. 1 down. So striding in, Marco Estrada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Michael Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way.
Marte.
Missed with a slider. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 6.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runner's on his way to third. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Nolan Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the
and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? Now Altuve connects deep left field, and that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding forward now, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So coming to the plate, Matthew Sikafus. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Here's Didi Gregorius, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. A new pitcher to tell you about now, so it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Rodney gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him on the